మళ్ళీ నన్ను తీసుకున్నాడు. ఆ,
Hi guys, very good afternoon. Hope I'm audible to all. Give me confirmation, yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Just keep checking the lobby, na. So you can add the people in and out. Someone take the ownership and add people in. I can see a number of people are still joining the call. Okay, quickly we'll start the call, guys. Give me a second. I'll share my screen. My screen is visible to all.
म्यूट करके रखें सर ने.
yes, it's visible.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Just take care of the lobby, okay? Someone just keep an eye on the lobby so you can add the people in and out. Okay, quick thing. Just a second. Okay, quick update. Thank you for joining the call, guys, today. I know it's weekend and still we are having a call. That is the reason. Number one is we'll have to activate your credentials. And the number one thing why I have connected today, because I am getting the time today and you also have a time today. because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you all are packed from 9 to 6 p.m. So the call is not possible. So that is the only reason that today only, as in once for a lifetime, today we are going to connect. That is the reason I've connected on Saturday. I know everyone is having a lot of weekend plans or not, but just bear with me for a couple of hours now. Not much. I'll try to extend, I'll try to end the call as soon as possible, but there are multiple tasks which you have to complete with regards to your credentials and all. So here we have two or total, we have four batches here. People who have joined on 22nd September, people who have joined on 29 September. So everyone is there in the call. Everyone is aware that you people have joined on your date of joining. So just be very careful while listening to me. I hope you have your pen and paper with you. Just write it down, the portal's name and all, because for the first time you'll have to just note down each and everything what you have to do, what we are expecting you to do. And from Monday onwards, that is 3rd October, from 3rd of October, what you have to do on a daily basis. Everyone is having their WhatsApp, Facebook, and everything, right? So everyone, what is the first step we do when once we wake up in the morning? That is the one thing we look at our WhatsApp, Facebook, and all. So going onwards from Monday, you have one more task added. That is your portal. That is your attendance plus portal, ITAP portal. You can say whatever, or ATOS portal. Okay. So to begin this call in very short time, okay, I'm just starting the call. Just I can see number of people are still joining. So someone take care of the lobby. I don't want people to just stay in the lobby. Okay, everyone has received a UID. Okay, you all have received a UID that is in starting from A8 and something like this. Okay, so what is an UID? This is your employee ID. UID is equals to DAS ID. Okay, so whenever someone is saying what is your DAS, that is DAS, we call it as a DAS and we call it as a DAS ID. Someone is asking your DAS ID, someone is asking your employee ID. You let them know this is my DAS ID, this is my employee ID. Whenever you are dropping a mail, okay, starting from Monday onwards, you will have no relationship with your personal mail ID. You will only have access to your official mail ID. Everyone has received an official mail ID. For example, if your name is, for example, my name is joe.philip@detos.net. That means my first name, my last name, and @detos.net. So this is going forward from Monday onwards. I think only Prathimesh is there who is yet to get the credentials. Rest everyone has received, and one more girl is there. I think so, Shreya or something. Yeah. So for these two people, I'll let you know when you'll get your credentials. For rest everyone has received your credentials. What all you have got? You have got your UID. That means you have got your DAS ID. What is a DAS ID? DAS ID is basically your. Just keep yourself on mute, guys. Okay, so DAS ID basically starts with your A, alphabetic A, and there is some numericals are there. So this is your DAS ID, this is your login ID, this is your employee ID. One and simple. Okay. Other thing, you have received a password. That is a unique password which everyone has received. Some might be some different credentials are there, that special character or whatsoever. And you have received a mail ID. That is your official mail ID. So, for example, if your name is, so you have your official mail ID. So going on Monday onwards, if you want any communication to be done with me, you'll have to use your official mail ID. This is my mail ID, so I'm just using it. Now, before I get into more details about all these things, number one, first thing first, your credentials is a gateway of this organization. Now, what is a gateway? It's very simple. Your credentials are very crucial. It cannot be shared with anyone. Okay. So, for example, I cannot share my credentials with you. Okay. Likewise, you cannot share your credentials with me. That is number one thing. So that means Shreyas cannot share his credentials with Abhishek, and Abhishek cannot share his credentials with Shreyas. So simple as that. Or I cannot log in from Shreyas mobile to Abhishek profile. That is also not allowed. That is masking of attendance. That means you are misusing your credentials with someone's ID. So that has to be very careful. There is a we all have heard a proxy attendance, right? That means if I'm not coming, just mark my attendance. So these are all the tactics which we used in our college life, in our school lives, and all right. But going onwards from, as I've told you, I have entered into your corporate life now. From campus to corporate life, you have to remove that proxy attendance from here. Proxy attendance, marking of proxy attendance. That means if you're not coming to the office and still you are saying that I have come to the office and I have put my attendance. So that means that is a proxy attendance. Okay. If it is found that you are doing a proxy attendance, that means you're doing a cheating with this organization. So everyone has signed an employment contract, that is the terms and condition. 1 to 15 pages wherein you have signed back to back pages, right? In that it's clearly mentioned if someone is found marking his attendance or misusing his attendance, his or her, okay, immediately on the same day, on the same time itself, you will be removed from this organization. Not only this, all the MNC companies does not entertain the proxy attendance thing. So if you have that thing in your mind, okay, there are number of people there, no one will get to know that whether I'm in the office or not. That is not possible. Number one, whenever you come to the organization, there is a registry which is given to you, a register which is given to you by the security guard, where you have to put your signature, where you have to put your name, your time in and time out. That is the one thing. Second, whenever you enter a premises, there is a camera kept there. So that camera is not like a no, mall thing wherein we go to any big malls. There are a lot of cameras and it's just kept for fancy thing. No, here it is being monitored. Number two, whenever you enter a classroom or whenever you enter a floor, you'll find a main entrance camera is kept there. That means someone is keeping watching on you. That means if someone has found that this person was not there, but his card has been punched, that is a proxy attendance. So going forward, you will be marking your attendance with your ID card. So let's say that I am not coming to office tomorrow. So what I'll do, I'll give my ID card to Shreyas. I'll tell him just go and punch in. Okay. So what here I'm doing is I'm marking my attendance as a proxy. So Shreyas is going to my going to the scanner and he's just putting my card there and he's doing the punch in. You will think that this is a smart way. No, there is a BMS team sitting there who is continuously monitoring all the cameras and all. Okay, now who is a BMS team? These are the one who issue you the ID cards, not the person who has given you the ID card. There is separate team on that who will be giving you access to the floors and everything. So there is a separate team who has been kept there. So kindly do not go into such situation. Friendships, relatives, brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, keep all this thing outside the premises. No, whenever you come into premises, you're just an employee of this organization. Be it your best friend, be it your school friend. Even if you both have joined in this organization, just keep this relationship outside the organization. Because when you come into that, when you enter the main gate, you have certain rules and regulations on your hand which you have to carry. There is nothing known as chalta hai, the one we used to say in the school and colleges. That okay. If I'm not, let's say that Monday, that is coming Monday, the weather of Pune is always awesome. Everyone is aware of that. So what we do is like, I'll just say that I'm not going to come to the office. If you're not going to come to the office, you'll have to inform first. As I've told you, coming from a campus to corporate life is something a different change. A whole change of attitude has to be done in you. That means if you want to take a leave, you have to pre-apply for that and it has to be approved first. So now what is a pre-apply thing here? That means if Monday I'm not going to come, you'll have to inform your trainer first that on Monday I'm not going to come. This is the reason. The reason has to be valid. You cannot say that I'm not feeling well. Okay, I'll not come. No. If you're not feeling well, that means it has to start. Basically, let's say that today I'm not feeling well. So if I'm not feeling well, that means from night itself, I had some issues, right? Or from yesterday, like let's say that Friday, I have attended the office. So let's take a scenario of me. Friday, I have attended the office. I was not feeling well. Still, I came to the office. I attended. Somehow I attended. I'll inform my trainer that I'm not feeling well today. It might be possible that I will be taking leave on Monday because I'm not feeling well. So you have informed your trainer that okay, you have not feeling well. Your trainer will give you an approval or it will be cancelled. We have in-house doctor facilities as well. If you are aware, not, I'll help you out with that as well. We have in-house doctor. If you're not feeling well, you can go visit the doctor. The doctor will give you medicine. You can go and rest in the restroom area as well. So I'm not going to say that come here and die. No. If you're not feeling well, that is a genuine case. But let's say that tomorrow, let's say that Monday, I'm not going to come. So I will not inform anyone. So let's take an example of me. Monday, I've decided I'll not go to the office. Any reason, my wish. So that is not possible. My wish is not going to be entertained here. If I'm not going to come, I'll have to inform. I have to put a mail to my trainer. I'm not going to come to office tomorrow. This is the reason. If your trainer approves, then it's okay. And when it is approved, who's the next point of contact? You have to inform me. So you will always have till the time you get your training and all complete, there is always a roadblock that is named as Rijo. That is me itself. As I have told you, from your day one till you complete all your trainings and everything, your single point of contact is me. So if you have any issues, if you have any concerns, who's the first point of contact? You'll just connect with me. I'll route it to the concerned team. I'll tell you what is the next step of procedure. It should not come as a surprise here. Okay, I was not aware. I was not told that whom I should inform, whom should I get this thing. So this is all the basic thing which I'm going to tell you as in giving you an awareness that kindly take your, kindly change your attitudes from that campus thing to the corporate one. That is totally a change which is required from you, and it can be changed within you itself. That no one, I cannot come and tell you, or say, I cannot go and give you a motivational speech or something like that. No, it has to be changed from your end. What happens if you are just ignoring and if you are seeing there is no frequency, we'll be asking you to just leave the organization. So there is no if and but in this cases in the corporate thing. So just do not be more casual here. I allow people to get casual in a limit. When it goes out of the limit, then you'll have a lot of discussion with me. And it's better to avoid a lot of discussion with me. I'm just giving a heads up for that. So you can see I have been casual till now, but there will be certain roadblocks I'm going to create from Monday onwards. That is your attendance marking. Okay, certain details will have to upload, daily marking your attendance, daily capturing your attendance. 9 hours has to be completed. What happens if your 9 hours is not completed in the system? You won't be getting paid for that day. So these are all the things which we have already explained you on day one, that marking your attendance is compulsory. Then on the day one, someone has asked the HR spoke, what if I miss to mark my attendance? If you miss to mark your attendance, that means you'll miss that entire day salary. Your salary, your attendance, it's in your hand. No one is going to give you a reminder. I'm not going to give you a reminder daily. Mark your attendance, 9 hours completed. No. From Monday onwards, it's into your hand. Your attendance, your salary. It's very simple. If you have deduction in salary, that means you have not marked your attendance. So what is an alternative? Let's say that I have forgot my attendance. So sir, what is the next alternative? Nothing. There is no alternative here. So can we go through backend? No, we cannot go to backend because the date is gone. The salary is initiated. You have already got your salary in your bank. In case there is system issue, then there will be another step of procedure that has to be followed. So that's a separate thing. So let's say that you are saying that there was a portal issue. If let's say an example, if Shreyas is having a portal issue, that means all the people, I'm talking about the entire people who have joined the organization, as in me as well, I should have a portal issue as well. So it's not for one, it has to be for all. So I'll give you an example, I'll show you an example. If there is a portal issue, so what happens usually? You'll see there is a broadcast rolled out to all the employees. So as of now, there is the portal is down, the ITAP portal, the attendance portal is down. So you can see that it is not working and the team has given the ETA for that. So that means the entire organization, be it India, be it outside India, everyone is facing this issue. So that is what I wanted to tell you, that you cannot come and give an excuses the portal was not working. If the portal is not working, obviously there has to be a mail rolled out to all the employees that please note there is a connectivity issue in the attendance portal. So just an heads up to avoid this excuses, because that is not possible. Now coming more deeply into the call now, you all have received your DAS ID, that is your employee ID, that is your login ID, that is your DAS ID. It's simple, 3 in 1. Okay, you have your password, a unique password is there, you have your mail ID. What is the mail ID password? That is the same password which is given to you. So the ID, login ID password and mail ID password are one and the same. Now what is the next step I have to do to how to activate my credentials? First thing first, open any of your browser page. Just go to Google, just type MyAtos. Okay, MyAtos, simple. Together, you'll find the first page here, the first link, MyAtos portal, myatos.net. Do not go for MyAtos Central. It was an earlier website which we have shut down. So if you go here, the page will not allow you and it will be giving you error. Then you will say the portal is having issue. No, be very careful with the name. The name has to be simple, MyAtos portal, myatos.net. The very first thing, a simple thing. Open a Google page, any browser, anything, that is completely fine. MyAtos portal. Before you open a browser in your laptop, in your mobile phones or anything, first login, I'll tell you, I'll just an suggestion is better to use any system. Okay, if you have your laptop or if you have your colleague's laptop, you can just use that as well. First login, it's better to do it on the laptop or as in the system. Okay, if you don't have, it's better to have. The thing is, the reason I'm telling you is because you'll get more clarity rather than on mobiles and all. Later on, you can. Definitely you can. Now coming to the next, once you click on this portal, you land into this page. You have this security page. Now, as I've told you one thing, I forgot to tell you one thing. You all have your Facebook, you all have your WhatsApp and everything. So what happens usually, let's say that you have forgot your password. So what is the alternative you have? You'll click on forget password. You'll get one OTP in your mobile phone, or the password link will be shared with your personal mail IDs and all, right? So this is not how scenario works in their corporate life. So if you say that I have forgot my password, okay, I'll just reset it. No, it's not possible. There are certain hurdles kept for resetting a password. The reason is very simple. Why there is a hurdle kept? The login ID is given to you, the password is given to you. So once you have an ID and a password, that means you have an access for all the database of this organization. Once you enter this MyAtos portal, that means you are entering the company mobile phone. So why I'm referring as a mobile phone is you all have your mobile phones. What is the use of mobile phone? You can drop a text, you can drop a mail, you can connect to a person, you can call, you can have a video call, you have all your data, you have your files and everything. The same way, this portal is known as a company mobile phone, wherein you have all the access. So what happens if your mobile phone is someone has taken your mobile phone without without you knowing that? That means that is having all the access to that data. So the same thing, this portal is very critical one. It is only for Atos employees. It's not very simple for accessible to the other employees apart from Atos people. So hence, resetting of password, it's certain hurdles are there where you have to raise a ticket, then you have to get an approval from me, then you have to get an approval from your manager, then you have to get an approval from your delivery head. So these are all the roadblocks which has been kept to. It's not very simple. So it has to be very careful while using the credentials and all. First attempt, what I'll do, I just log in. I'll type my ID, I type my password without looking it. The system will tell you that the password is incorrect, as in the incorrect credential. That is your first attempt. Second attempt, again, you'll just do the same thing. Again, a wrong password, second attempt. Third attempt, again, you'll insert a wrong password without putting in the correct password. The third one will be your final one, and your system will be getting locked. So what happens? System gets locked on WhatsApp and Facebook. Again, we go for unlocking procedure, just some mail ID. Unlocking your profile in a corporate thing is again a challenge. You have to raise a ticket. You have to get certain approvals. Even when you go for approvals, the particular peoples will be asking you what is the reason why you have not done. So that is all a separate thing which you have to go through it. So to avoid all these things, it's better whenever I'm putting a password, just be aware what you are inserting. If your password is this, then insert your password that. Do not copy paste the password for the first attempt. I know there will be a lot of people here. The password, the one password which is shared to you, is not very simple. It's not kept like this, as in, let's say that your password is given like this. No, you can see your level of password which has been kept there. That is a unique one, and it is not easy to recall as well. As in, you cannot even say that I remember my password. Each and every time you have to look at your password, because the reason is again simple. You have all the data of this organization, so the level of security has to be kept a tight one. Whenever you go for reset password, you once you log into this portal, you'll have the option to reset your password, the one which is shared with you. Again, you cannot go and keep a simple password. The system will not allow you. You cannot keep your name, you cannot keep your date of birth, you cannot keep your mobile number, you cannot keep your what you can say, your Aadhaar number or PAN number, like that thing. So password has to be unique one, because all these data are already available in that particular portal. So system will not allow you. When once you go to the change password option, the system will give you a pop-up that the password is not matching as per the criteria. So the password has to be a unique one. So that's upon you guys, that how you create your unique password. But make sure you are creating a unique password. That means you have to remember as that one. So today I have created some unique password for today. It's okay. Tomorrow I'll forget my unique password. No. If you forgot that thing, then that is again a certain procedures are there. Then marking your attendance is missing. You will not be able to capture your 9 hours attendance in that particular day, because that's a long procedure. It cannot be solved within 1 or 2 days. That will be taking a lot of time. So be very careful. That is what I'm telling you in a nutshell, if you want to know. Now, coming to the next step here, you have your ATOS portal. Once you click, you land into this page. This is the very first hurdle which is being kept for login. Authentication is the where we have to use it. Okay. How to complete your authentication? This your trainer will help you out. One password will come to you, one password will go to your trainer. Your trainer will help you out in the same time as well. I'll ask Tirupati to complete your authentication. OTP is not for us, so never touch this option. This is for the ATOS employee, from whom the original one name we came from, that is from Central to ATOS. So these are only accessible to the ATOS employee. So this will not be this part is not disabled, not enabled. So even if you go and try, system will not allow you. Till the time you complete your authentication, you have to use the DAS ID option. That means you put your DAS here. You have your DAS ID, that is your UID. Okay. I'll take a profile from your team itself. So let's see. So you have your DAS ID. So I'll just put her DAS ID here. Then I'll have to put my password here. So this is the first pop-up it's given. Why? Because I have missed one of the password for entering. So for that, what I have to do is, right, I'll just go to this again. Just close my screen for some time. Just hold on.
Huh?
All are able to see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So at my first attempt, what happened was I have mistyped my password. So there was an alphabet given there, but I have written some other alphabet. So what happened? System didn't allow me. Then what I have did was I have entered the password first. And there was an option to view my password. This is not the portal one. Okay. So what I have done is I have clicked on the view and I have checked my password. I have not copy paste the password. So once I have logged in that page, this page came up. Why? Because system got an pop-up that someone is trying to attempt to log in this profile. So again, system has given me one more option that enter your correct credentials here. So again, I'll have to close the window because I cannot share the password of others. So hence I'm closing the window. I'll just type my password and let you know. Just hold. So I have again put my correct credentials and then system is allowing me. So what I have done is here, I have patiently typed the password. I have not copy paste the password. The password is a very difficult thing. I know the password that is shared with you is totally challenging one. Even if there is a dot, that means your password will usually start with, for example, let's say your name is given like this. So so after this there is a password starting. So what happens here, for example, after this column, there will be a full stop and then there will be a password. So what you'll do, you'll start from here, but this is also a password, the full stop which you showed here, not this one. Okay. So you do not start from here, starts from here. I know this basic thing you'll be putting in the group and then you'll be confusing the every audience there. So hence I'm giving you an awareness here itself. Even if there is a dot, that means that is your password. You'll say, okay, there is a full stop. That means that no. So the password is bit tricky one there. I know that. So do not go and copy paste this password. What happens if you, let's say that you have copy paste the password, what you'll do once you go and enter into portal, system will take one more space there automatically. Even a space is a password there. As you know, if you enter if you push the space bar, that is also considered as a password there. So hence system will not allow you. And then you'll come and tell me the password is not working. Now, first thing first here, making one thing very clear. This is your DAS ID and this is your password. That means this ID is tagged with this password. So there is no way of coming to me and telling the password is not working. That is not possible. It is not a random thing. Okay, for Shreyas, I'll put this password. And for, let's say, for Rohit, I'll put this password. And for Shreya, I'll put this password. No, this is not being done from my end. It is a system generated. So your ID is tagged with this password. So that is the one answer to your query that whenever you come and tell me the password is not working, no, that is not possible. So be very careful with that. Okay. So this is how you enter. Simple thing. Nothing logic required here. Nothing maths required here. That, okay, +1, +2, I'll have to do. No, it's very simple thing. I know this is a basic thing, but it has to be done very carefully. Hence, I've kept this session to let you know this is how you do it. Google, open a Google page or sorry, any Google page or something. Put MyAtos together. You'll get your portal, MyAtos. Before clicking on the portal, just check the portal name, whether it is knowing as MyAtos. Okay, you land into a security page. You have your DAS option. For a few days, the DAS option is kept enabled there. For lifetime, you cannot log in using the DAS ID and password. Authentication will be the next step which you have to do it. How to complete your authentication? Your trainer will help you out with that. So basic thing, you enter your credentials. you land into your official page. This is your profile. So after I log into my profile, what is the next step I have to do? I have to go and visit my profile, as in I have to verify all my profile there. So what I'll do, on your left hand side, you have your administration here. Click on administration here. The first thing I'll have to go and check my personal data. I'll click on personal data. And you just note down all the navigation I'm telling you. You'll be getting confused. A lot of things. I'm again going to show this thing. You have your home page here. Then below home page, you have your administration. After that, you have your personal data. Here, the personal data. Click on personal data. Then you land into your first page. Now, just here with me very carefully with the tabs, which I'm going to tell you which you can edit and which you cannot edit. First thing first. Okay, so everything cannot be go and edit it without informing me. Okay, so that's a separate challenge here. So just hear me out and kindly note it down. We are first on your personal data. What you have to do here, you just have to overview your data here. So for example, your first name and your last name is there. Okay, system will only capture your first name and your last name. If your name is A, B, C, so system will capture A and C. Although your B, that is your middle name, is already there in the system, but the system will always display your first name and your last name everywhere. Okay. So you don't have to get panic. Okay, my middle name is missing. No, that is totally fine. For people who are having first name, you'll have, for example, I think Mehtab is there, I guess so. He's only having first name. So Mehtab is there. He only have his one name. So for example, if I don't have middle name and surname, my credentials will be Rijo dot. That means this dot has been kept as a second name. I'm talking about that one particular Mehtab only. I think he's there on the call. Yeah. So first thing first, on your personal data, what you have to do, you have to check whether your name is correct or not, your spelling is correct or not, your first name and your last name. Okay. Your birth date, that is your date, month, and year. Date, month, and year. It has to reflect like this only. So this is your date, this is your month, this is your year. Now what happens? Sometimes the system might overview the data, so you'll see your wrong date of birth. What you have to do, you don't have to do anything. Do not click on the edit part. What you'll have to do, you'll just have to note it down. Okay, my name is wrong. My date of birth is wrong. In the group, I'll be telling you when you have to share your correct data with me. So I'll be changing it through the backend. You don't have to change it. There is an edit option given here, but you don't have to click it because that will go for approval. And the approval will not be approved because all this portal are under maintenance now. So it has to be done on the backend. So whenever I'm going to open the forum for changing the data, I'll tell you in your respective groups. Post that, you'll have to tell me, okay, my name was incorrect. You'll have to change it. So you share your details with me, I'll change it. You don't have to change it. So your name, first thing first, verification of your name, your birth date, and your marital status. For people who are single, it has to be single. If you're married and if you see single, you just have to let me know. Once I open the forum, do not call me, do not ping me privately. Okay, that is not possible. I'm keeping a track in a group wise, hence I'll be coming out in the group only. Okay, so this is the first tab you do it. You just have to overview, don't have to edit. Now I'll go to my second tab here. That is my personal ID. So everyone will be showing their PAN number. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to check whether my PAN number is correct or not. What if my PAN number is incorrect? Again, you just have to note it down. And once I open the forum for the change of details and all, you just have to let me know. Now, for people who are having a passport copy, what you have to do, you just have to click here. You have to click here for the passport. Here you put your passport number. Here your date of issue. Here your till the validity, place of issue, and country of issue. Simple. And then click on save. For people who have the password. Those who don't have the password, once you receive the password, you'll have to come here and you'll have to add your password. Simple. Okay. Now coming to back again. You have your address part here, the next tab. Now for address thing, that is up to you now. What you'll have to do. Okay, I find my details are incorrect here. So what I'll do, I just click on edit here and I'll add my correct address here. Okay, my address is this, my address is this, my PIN code was incorrect. So I'll change my PIN code and I'll do it. If you're changing your mobile number, you have to inform me first. Rest, address and everything, you can change it. You don't have to inform me. I hope this is clear to all. Kindly note it down what you have to edit, what you don't have to edit, what you have to inform me, what you don't have to inform me. So do not spam these thing because majority people will be seeing incorrect address. I'm sure about that thing. Some might have a correct address. If there is changes required, you can definitely go and change it. Do not change your telephone number without informing me because this is kept as an R record here. So I'll just go to here back again. I go to my family details here. That is my fourth tab here. So I'll see my father first name and my father last name. Okay. Okay. So let's say that the name is incorrect here. So what I'll do, I'll click on edit here. I'll change my father first name and his last name, his gender. His date of birth has to be corrected. For everyone, by default, you'll find your father date as 1/1/1900. This is system has captured because you'll have to go and change your father date of birth. Even if someone father's has expired, you just have to mention his details, nothing else. Okay. Now, you will tell me and say that there is no mother name, there is no brother, no sister, nothing. So father name is kept as an official credentials name here. That is by default system will take. Do not add your mother name. Do not add your spouse name. Now let's say, sorry, so I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah. So if you are married, then what you'll have to do, you'll have to click on new and you have to click on spouse. If you have children, then you'll have to add your children as well. Do not add your mother. Do not add your emergency contact here. Okay. Sorry. I forgot. Sorry. I just messed up the thing with the other stuff. Okay. So starting with this again, family relationship, what you'll have to do, you'll have to mention your father, correct your father details. For everyone, by default, everyone has to correct it because I know multiple people will be having date of birth issue. Change your father date of birth. For people who are married, you'll have to add your spouse details here. So you'll have to click your spouse. Okay, this is because he is single. That is why system is not aligned. If you are seeing your system as in married, then system will allow. Then you don't have to add your mother name. The reason is very simple. If you want to add your mother name, that means you are activating your insurance thing. That means you have to pay this insurance for your family members. That means father and mother. I hope everyone is aware that you can opt for parental insurance. And if you add your mother details, system will automatically take father, mother for parental insurance. And from your salary, the insurance amount will be getting deducted. If you want to take it, definitely you can go and take your parental insurance, but there will be separate deduction. Okay. Spouse and you and your children are directly covered under the company policy. You don't have to pay any extra for that. So in case if you're married, you can now add your spouse details and you can add your children details as well because the company will be bearing all the cost and all. You don't have to do that. Coming to the next, you will just have to add your emergency contact details here. Just click here, new. You just have to mention what is the first name, that in case something happens to you, who's the first point of contact. Okay, so I'll contact this person. His name is there. He's male. Relationship as in who is he, father, mother, brother, whosoever, telephone number and full address. And I'll just click on save. Simple. All got it till here? Any doubt, any confusion so far?
No, sir.
Thank you.
No, sir.
Coming to the last part now, that is your bank information. This is a major part which you have to complete by tomorrow itself. Because I don't want you all to miss your September salary. Okay, everyone is aware you won't be getting your September salary. That means your September salary will be getting credited with the October one from your date of joining. People who have joined from 22nd will be getting from 22nd. People who joined from 29th will be getting from 29th. To get your September salary, what you'll have to do, you'll have to go and add your bank details here. How to add your bank details? Simple, new, main bank here. There is a postal code here. That means on your check leaf, that is the checkbook itself, there is a bank pin code there. So you can see it either on the passbook. Passbook might not be having, the checkbook will have it. So whenever you open the checkbook, there will be a postal code. That's the bank pin code. Add the bank pin code. What is the bank key? This is your IFC code. So what you'll do, you'll put your IFC code here. Do not touch this part. You'll get confused. Okay, so simple. You put your SDFC00 whatsoever is, then you put your account number. Maximum people will be getting saved. For few people, whenever you put the details and you try to click on save, system will give you here an error. Your bank IFC code doesn't exist. So for that, you don't have to worry about it. You just have to inform me that your bank details are not getting updated. Okay. I'll tell you what has to be done. I'll take it manually and we'll add it through the backend. You don't have to worry for that. For rest as in for entire people, it will be hardly 1 or 2 cases. I'm aware of that thing. So nothing to worry. You just have to let me know. That's it. All understood how to add your bank details? Any confusion so far?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No? Okay. Contractual information,
No, sir.
employee equity, these are your personal details. So I'm not going to show that tab. So what all you have to do, check your personal data, personal IDs are there, address are there, family relations are there, and bank information. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, personal data. Simple. Coming back to that, again, the same page here, administration, click here. You have your my profile here. So personal data is done. I'll come to my profile here. I click on my profile here. I click on my professional profile here. Okay. I'll put my mobile number, my first name, my last name. Okay. After that, I'll have to put my photograph here. This is mandatory. So the officials, as in the formal photograph which you have given to me with the white background, it has to be pasted in the portal as well. So the size is already given there. You cannot go 1 MB file and you cannot say the photo is not getting attached. So here the picture size is already given there. So be very careful with that thing. Then allow the usage of all this. Just tick mark everything. Yes, yes, yes. Very simple. Nothing. You don't have to save or something. You just have to mention the details. Affects your photograph. Click everything yes, because the profile, your photographs will be going through all the company portals and all. So that is the reason you have to just affix your photograph, and same for the ID cards as well. So here from here the team will take the photographs on. All understood these basic thing, personal data and your profile, my profile here. Any doubt, any confusion so far? Anything that has to be repeated here? Any confusion so far?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is your basic thing which you have to do. Now, what is the next step? Next step is one, we will start with your attendance thing. How to mark your attendance and all. To mark your attendance, again, you log into this entire page. Just slide little bit down. You have your other services here. How to access your attendance portal. So you have your others here. You can find the next tab here. That is a local one. Click on local. You have your iTap. So iTap India. Click on iTap India here. This is your entire portal. That means this is your attendance portal. Now, first thing first, I'll have to daily capture my attendance. Okay, so from Monday onwards, what I'll do, I log in again to this portal. I'll go to other services. I click on iTap. This portal will get open. 9 o'clock, I reach the office. So I'll log into this profile. Once I reach the office, I log into this profile. I click on attendance other on your left hand side. I click work from home time in time out. That means here you have to capture your 9 hours till the time you get your ID cards and your access card. So you'll get two things. One is your ID card. Another one is your access card. So till the time you get your access card, you'll have to mark your attendance from here. So work from home, time in, time out. So let's say right now Shreyas has reached the office. He has seated in his training room. 9 o'clock is there. 9 o'clock is done. What I'll do, the system has automatically captured the date. You cannot change it. And if the timing is 9 o'clock, it will be 9 o'clock here. If it's 9:01, it will be 9:01. If it's 9:53, then it will be 9:53. What I'll say is will do, he'll click on save time in. That means I have came to the office and my time in was this. So someone will ask you what were the time you reported to the office. So this was my time. I'll close everything. Just close everything. I'll close everything. And I'll be just log off. I'll just click on log off and I'll just sign out from here. That means I'm done with the marking of attendance. That is the thing you have to do in day one. Day one as in the morning hours. Now let's say my entire training is everything is finished. I'm about to leave for the my particular places. That means I'm going done with my working hours and all. So 6:15 everything is done. I'll again log into this page. I'll again come to the main page. Again I tap. Again this and again work from home. Waiting for the page to load, and again I'll click save time out. I have logged in and I have logged out. Simple as that. System has captured when I came to the office. System has captured when I've left for the office, from the office. Very simple. So if you want to see whether you want to see whether you have completed 9 hours or not, what you'll have to do, you just click on view time in. Sorry. I want to see whether I have completed my 9 hours or not. I'll just click on the date. And I'll click here again, same date. And I'll search time. So here is my basic details here. The date is captured. So on 3rd October, let's take a 3rd as in today, Shreyas has come at 9 o'clock and he has left the office at 6 o'clock. And here system will tell you whether you have completed 9 hours or not. So if you're coming at 9:15, okay, and you're leaving by 6 o'clock, that means you're not completed your 9 hours. There is a 15 minutes gap and system will capture that. So what happens? You have not completed your 9 hours. So what happens then? That will have an impact in your salary. So what I'll do, I'll just simply log in from my home. No, that is not possible. You cannot directly wake up at 7 o'clock or 7:30 or 6 p.m. and I'll just click on start time in. That means time I have captured my time in. No, it has to be working hours. That is 9 to 6. You cannot go and edit this as well. So it's very simple. So again, I'll close it. So this is how I'll do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These are my working days. Daily Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, Sunday, nothing. All understood how to mark your attendance on a daily basis, how to complete your 9 hours. Any doubt, any confusion so far? Anything, any doubts, small questions, that is also okay.
Sir, repeat once for only timeout.
Timeout again, the same thing. So let's say that you have marked your time in, you close your entire thing, as in you can just directly log in from your office system as well, as in your training system as well. If required, you can do it from your mobile phone as well. So close everything once time is done. Again, time out. You just have to log into portal, iTap. Then you have to come for work from home, time in, time out. Wait for the one, and you can see I'll be clicking on save timeout. So once these two data are captured, system will disable the button. You cannot redo this thing again. Again, once you're done with the day, just click save timeout. System will automatically close the window. And that's it. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So simple. It's a simple thing. It will take a little time. That means hardly 1 or 2 days to get practice of this thing. So what is the thing? You'll just have to keep exploring all these areas. This is a general thing which everyone is following. So nothing only specific for you guys. No, it is applicable for me as well. So for you people, it will take a couple of days to remember, okay, I have to mark my attendance. Do not miss this part. Just keep this in mind that on daily basis, whenever you come to office, you have to just log in, save time in, save time out. Simple. What happen if you just click save time in and you forgot to save time out? System will automatically capture only save time in. So system will not capture your timeout automatically. You have to punch in. So let's say that Shreyas has punched at 9 and he forgot to punch at 6 p.m. So after 12 a.m., system will only capture time in. Timeout will not be getting captured. So you'll say, okay, by 11:59 p.m., system will automatically close. No, system will not close. The reason is very simple, because this is related with your salary. So whatever you people do here, it is directly linked with your salary. So that is the reason there is no auto function kept here. You have to manually track your attendance. So all understood from Monday to Friday. So from Monday onwards, all people will be doing except Pratimesh. I'm working on Pratimesh profile. What is the issue going on with the team? I'll update Pratimesh for rest. Everyone from Monday onwards, you'll start marking your attendance. That is from Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday is mostly on holiday for everyone. So Wednesday will not be marking our attendance. Whenever there is a company declared holiday, so obviously there will no marking need of marking your attendance. So that is completely fine. Now, so this is the regular practice which you have to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday, Sunday is nothing. So this is the one step of marking your attendance. I hope you remember on your day one when we have told you marking of attendance is a two-way procedure. One, daily capturing your attendance means 9 hours daily, weekly 45 hours. So Monday 9 hours, from Monday to Friday 45 hours. This is done. I have completed my first step. Now what I have to do the next step, that is to complete your attendance, you have to regularize your attendance. What is the word means regularize your attendance? That means you have to inform your manager that I have completed 9 hours daily, weekly 45 hours. For that, you have to regularize your attendance. When you can regularize your attendance and how to regularize your attendance, the next step is to click on attendance plus. I click on attendance plus. This thing you have to do either on Saturday, either on Sunday. You cannot do it on Friday. You cannot do it on Thursday. That is not possible. System will not allow you, because the weekly attendance is still going on. That is from Monday to Friday, the attendance is going on. So you cannot regularize your attendance. First, you have to complete your 9 hours. Okay. And then you have to regularize your attendance. That means daily 9 hours I've completed, weekly 45 hours is done. So Monday to Friday 45 hours, daily 9 hours. Inform my manager, okay, I have done completed my 9 hours daily, weekly 45 hours done. I've submitted my attendance. Your login time, in and out time will be shared with your manager. The system will do it automatically. He'll have a different set of profile to view, and he'll approve it. If there is 9 hours is missing, he'll disapprove it. That means your attendance is not approved for that day. So marking your attendance and approving your attendance, these are the two steps in simple language. You capture your 9 hours, your manager approve. You don't capture your 9 hours, manager will not approve, be it for any reason. Now, what is the step how to regularize my attendance? So what I'll do is like I'll click leave out of office. The next tab here. Okay. So what I'll have your leave balance as in, I have a paternity leave that is for male employees. Female employees will have maternity leave that will be around 186 or something days like that. Then we have special work from home. What is a special work from home? Special work from home is your days which you have to use it for regularization. That means the company has given you days, particular days, you have to use it for regularizing your attendance in the system. This is not part of your leave. So whenever you're taking a leave, okay, I'll use special work from. No, that is not possible. It is only for purpose for special regularizing your attendance. So where is my leave balance? My leave balance is here. Comprehensive earned leave, that is CEL. So as of now, you can see you have got only 0.75. The reason is very simple. You have joined at the month end. So next month, that means on October around 27, 28 or 29, you will get 2.75 more. So every month, everyone is aware that you will be getting 2.75, 2.75. Since you people have joined in the last week, some people have joined on 22nd or some people have joined on 29th. So hence only this leave you are getting. That means only 0.75. This is a half day leave basically known as. So next month, by month end, you'll get 2.75 automatically. Now, how to regularize your attendance? Now, this date, the profile which I am using of Shreyas, he has joined on 22nd September. So we have people here who have joined from 29th. So that will, the dates will not be applicable. People who have joined from 22nd September, just follow this thing. The procedures are same for all, only the dates might be confusing. So 29 people cannot come and tell me, so my 22 date is not visible. That is not possible because you have not joined, obviously. So whatever is your date of joining, you'll have to start your regularizing your attendance for that thing. So I'm doing regularization of the past week. That means for the days which I have already completed. Now let's take an example of you. So how to regularize your attendance? Again, you log into ITAP, you click on attendance plus, then you have your ITAP portal here. You have your leave and out of office. You click here, come to the leave information area. You click out of office. Once you click, wait for the page to load. What I have to do, I have to regularize my attendance from my date of joining now. That means I have already came to the office from my date of joining, but there was no credentials and all. Hence, I have not regularized my attendance. So first I have to inform my manager that I have reported from the office on day 1. What I'll do, I'll click leave out office and I select leave type here. As I've told you, special work from home. These are the company provided dates which you have to use it for regularizing your attendance. So what was the date of our joining? Our date of joining was 22nd September. What I'll do here, I'll click on absent details first. You'll see that these are the dates wherein you have not marked your attendance, but still regularization has to be done because you all have completed 9 hours daily. So from your date of joining, for people joining from 29th, you'll get it from 29th. As in you'll have 29th and 30, 2 days only. People who have joined from 22, you'll have all these days. So that what I'll do here, first I'll regularize my attendance for the past week, that is from 22nd. So I'll click here, date. This is October now. I'll go for the calendar here and I'll select first 22nd. Wait for the page to load. Once it's done, the next step is to complete the regularization week-wise first. First thing first. So 22nd, my date of joining, and 23rd. So that particular week I have done. What I'll write, I'll just write here completed. Nine hours completed daily. The short form I'm using it. You don't use the short form now. 9 hours completed daily, and I'll just click on submit. Simple thing. That means I have regularized my attendance from my date of joining. So I'm going as in week wise here. Give me a second. So this is done for my date of joining, that was 22nd and 23rd. For 29th people, you don't have to do this much. You have only one thing to do because you only have joined this Friday only. So you only have 2 days. For 29 people, you just have to select 29 and 30, mention completed 9 hours, and that's it. Now, people who have joined on 22nd, you have 2 weeks of regularization. That means from your date of joining 1 week and this entire week. So this is a live example for you, that let's take an example that I have completed my attendance from the October. So I'm giving an example for the next week how you have to do it. So see the calendar. Third, you'll mark your attendance daily, Monday to Friday. You'll complete from third to seventh. You'll complete your 9 hours daily. Fifth is obviously on holiday, so no need to do anything here. So third, fourth, sixth, and seventh. Okay. So you'll mark your attendance daily. 9 hours will be captured. And once you visit this area as an attendance plus, what will the system will do? System will give you a pop-up. You were absent on these days. But you will come and tell me, sir, I was present, I have completed my 9 hours. That means system is telling you your attendance is not approved. Even though you have completed your 9 hours, but your attendance is not approved. Hence, system is keeping it as an absent. So what I have done is like I have regularized my attendance for the first time, for the first week. Now for everyone, even if you joined on 22nd or 29th, take an example that this the regularization I'm doing of the next week. As in, I'm just giving an example that Saturday, Sunday, what you have to do basically. You all have understood daily basis what you have to do. So now let's say I've completed my 9 hours daily, and what I'll do again, attendance plus, leave out of office, again out of office, click special work from home. And what I'll do here, and just select here my next week, that was from 26th. And my date Monday 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. That was yesterday. So I'll click on 30. 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days. I'll write here in detail, completed 9 hours daily. Simple. In simple language, just mention your manager completed 9 hours daily. What do I have to do? You have to click on submit. So for 22 people, you have 2 tasks. You cannot do regularization together. So you'll come and tell me, sir, I'll do one thing. I'll do select from 22 and I'll select till 30. No. The reason why I'm not allowing you to do that, because Saturday and Sunday, you have heard the word name or sandwich policy, that will automatically get popped up here. So that is the reason I've told you to first do 22nd to 23rd, then the next week. So hence I'm telling you not to go do it in a bulk, as in we can do it in bulk, but system will pop up, take it as a sandwich leaf here. So this is the number one thing I've told you to how to regularize your attendance. So next Monday, as in coming Monday, third is third, you'll punch in, punch out. Tuesday, punch in, punch out. Thursday, punch in, punch out. Friday, punch in, punch out. Saturday, Sunday, whenever you're getting a time, open this entire portal. Okay. Go for regularization, attendance plus, leave over out of office, select special work from home. Now, one more thing. This special work from home balance, this will automatically get credited. That means as of now it is 12. Once the 12 balance is over, system will automatically add it. So you don't have to do it anything. If you don't have the balance, that is okay. Whenever you see the balance is there, you have to regularize it. So you don't have to worry about the balance. So first thing first, as I've told you, I can see absent as on day. I have regularized my attendance. So you can see the red mark is there. That means this has gone for your approval from your manager. So do you have to get in touch with your manager? No. The manager will get a mail that, okay, Shreyas has regularized his attendance, kindly go and approve it. So let's say the manager is busy with his work and he failed to approve the attendance. What happens? The system will give him time for the manager to either approve it or either reject it. If the manager is missing that deadline, system will automatically approve it. So you don't have to worry. So you'll say that the manager is not approving my attendance, whether it will affect my salary. No. Your point is you are regularized, you complete your 9 hours daily, your work. Second, your work will be to Second work will be to go for the approval of the attendance. That means apply for the approval. If your manager approves, well and good. If not, the system will automatically approve. All understood how to punch in, punch out daily, how to regularize your attendance. Whenever I'm using regularization, that means your attendance has to go for the approval part. Hence, we use the word term known as regularization of attendance. All understood here? Any confusion, any doubt? For people who joined on 29th, you don't have to do this much. You only have to do one thing is like select special work from home directly 29th and 30th. Sorry. Direct 29 and 30 and regularize it. Same thing, same procedure, no changes, nothing. People who have joined on 22nd, you have to do two procedures week wise, that is from your date of joining and this week as well. All understood, all clear? Any doubt, any confusion so far?
No, sir.
All understood how to mark your attendance? What is the next step you have to do? What is the details you have to do and all? Now, coming to the last part, very last part, I'm almost done. I'll just close the call as well. That's almost 4:15 now. I don't want to extend now. The last part is how to activate your mailbox. Very simple thing. Either you download your Outlook app in your mobile phone if you want, or else you can use it from your laptop or mobile phones as well. That is also okay. Open a Google page, simple thing. You just put Office 365 here. Office 365 Outlook are one and the same. So it's one and the same, nothing to worry. So Office 365 login. I just click here on login here. Waiting for the page to load. Let's see. Again, I'm not sure what is the portal issue it might be. Basically. Okay, my mailbox is already open here, hence it is auto capturing. So nothing to do here as such. So what happens once you log into this page, either Outlook or Office 365, what you have to do, simple. You will have two things to do here. That is one, it asks you for your email ID. So mention your official email ID, whatever is your email ID. So let's say this @atos.net. Then it will ask you for your password. You'll enter your password, the same as password which you have used now. Once you log into this, you land into the security page, the one which we have landed here, where you got three options: authentication, OTP, and again the dashboard thing. So again, you have to click on dash. Again, you have to mention your dash ID. Again, you have to enter your password, the same password, and then you finally land into your Outlook profile. So here the system, mine is a little bit huge profile. So hence it is taking a lot. Once you do it, you can directly log into your Outlook as well. You can see here. Okay, so as of now, once this call is ended, you won't be able to log into the portal. The reason is very simple, because as I've told you, the portal is down. How I'm able to log in, I've connected through the company network. So this entire system is directly connected with the company system. You can see there is an communication rolled out right now that the ITAP portal is still not issued, resolved. Hence, the ETA, new ETA will be 9 p.m. So we'll do it tomorrow only. Whatever your things that is login thing has to be done. Do not do it today because the portal is totally down. How I am accessing, because I have the company access, so that is the reason I am doing. Earlier it was today morning 11:30 a.m. but still it is down. Hence we have the new ETA, that means 9 p.m. Mostly by 9 p.m. it will be resolved. It cannot be longly in under maintenance and all. So tomorrow morning, today just go relax yourself, whatever you have works and all, you can just do it. Tomorrow morning, whenever you get up, have a breakfast and all, and get into this thing. Try to fix your this thing. So from Monday onwards, everything is smooth for you. Spend around half an hour time, max to max half an hour. I'm just giving it half an hour. Within 15 minutes, you can just do it. Very simple thing. Nothing to do that as such. So today, do not go and do it because the portal will not allow you to log in because there is a portal issue going on for the entire employees. One more thing, one and the last. So this is how you activate your credentials. Now, going forward, once you have settled down to your places, once you have got your accommodations and all everything, once you have your Saturdays and Sunday as an off time. So what you will do, you just go for, there is a culture in Pune whenever there is Saturdays and Sunday. There is always a culture that we call it as show off culture. That means you go here and there to pubs and all to show everyone how cool IT life is and all. That is all bullshit thing. It's very simple thing. Focus on your career. Okay. If you don't have any plans, I'm not going to tell you that keep on learning 24 hours. No. But Saturdays and Sunday, you get a lot of time. You can invest yourself rather than going for all that shits and all. It's better to invest your time. For this, the company is giving an opportunity here. As I've told you before you join this organization, I've told you the company will provide you a learning opportunity, a lot of things. This is a free of cost portal where you can go and do a lot of certification. The one which is available in the market, which is chargeable, here you can go and do it on a freebie basis. You have their learning videos, everything is there. The videos, everything are there, how to learn and everything are there. Once you do that courses and all, then you'll have to go for the certification test. Once you clear the test, you'll get the certificate. The certificate is useful for your internal growth. The certificate is used for your resumes as well. So that is one thing. Once you log in this thing, it will take some time. Hence, I'm not going to enter this thing. Again, to access this portal, you'll have to have the authentication part. So once your trainer or Tirupati, the administration guy, he'll help you out with your authentication part, and then he'll let you know. And post that, you can just go and access your learning home. So I'll show my profile here. This is how my profile. Once I click here, learning. So I'll click on access to my learning here. So these are all my basic thing which I have to complete it. This is the basic thing. Here you have a lot of opportunity where you can go for friends thing. As of now, level one I have already completed. I'm under now level 2. So these are all the certification which I am doing it. So if you want, you can just, you have Harvard University courses as well here. The one which is a lot of charges in the market. So here you have a lot of things here. So here you can go and explore a lot of area where you want to learn more. If you want to learn more, well and good. If not, then you can have your own life. I'm not going to force anyone to go do certifications and all. No, that is completely fine for me. That is your choice. The one I have already given you is my recommendation. The rest, you have a lot of thing here. You can see here, you have your compliance training, industrial. If anyone wants to go for any particular thing, you have a lot of things here. So you can leadership, languages, have business, everything. There's a lot of things you can go and explore. You can think and then react. So this is how you do all your basic things. So by Sunday around 4 or 5 p.m., I'll be taking up follow up whether you have put main thing is your bank thing. So make sure by tomorrow, whatever works you have, do it completely today. And by tomorrow morning or afternoon, complete all these tasks and all. So from Monday onwards, I want everyone to start marking their attendance, leaving Pratimesh and one more is there who I have told you. Rest everyone will be marking their attendance from Monday onwards. So I don't want anyone coming and telling me I have not done this, I have not done that is your fault. But from Monday onwards, I want all the people to start marking their attendance. I hope that is clear to all. And for the bank thing, make sure I'm pushing it on the group as well and give me confirmation accordingly. I hope that was so clear to all. Any doubt, any confusion?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, what about transport? How to
Sorry?
register for transport, sir?
Oh, thanks. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, coming for the transport part, you have your bus transport here. Again, the same thing. You come here, you have your local part here. Again, ITAP. Everything is there in the ITAP portal itself. Then on your left hand side, you can see bus transport here. So what I'll have to do, I'll just have to click bus transport here. So here they are saying that we have the bus and all are going to start by the next month, as in 3rd of October itself. So nothing to worry. So the bus thing are the chargeables one. Okay, if you want to opt for the bus facility, you have to pay 1800 monthly. So that is a fair enough cost. If you see the Pune traveling cost and all, that is totally huge. So a fair enough choice, as in a good choice, it is to better to use bus facilities. If you have your own vehicles and all, that is your call. If you want to use bus, you can use bus as well. So that is the best thing you can use it. Now let's say I want to apply for the bus thing, as in I want to use the bus transport system. So for that, I have to apply for the bus pass. How to apply for the bus pass? If you don't have the bus pass and if you're still traveling, then there will be additional penalty charges for you. So be very careful with that. So whenever you get down from the bus, the security guard or the admin team will have a surprise check there. And if you found, then you'll come and tell me, sir, for one day I have used. Even for one day, you have to use it. You have to apply it for that. So now let's say I want to use it for the entire this. So what I'll do here, I'll just click yes. Wait for the system to load. And what I'll do here, I want to opt for October. So the October window is closed for this month. How to opt for this October month, I'll tell you, nothing to worry. But what you have to do, you have to apply for November and December. So let's say that you have to apply for November and December. What you'll do for October, I'll tell you what has to be done, nothing to worry about it. Now, let's say for November and December, I want to use the bus. I have to pre-apply for that. You cannot do it. Let's say that today I have decided, okay, I have to use the bus from Monday onwards. You cannot. You have to pre-apply it. The reason is very simple. The bus window opens prior month. That means for October, the window was open on September. But you people didn't had any credentials and all, so that is okay. We'll be speaking with the transport team and we'll see what has to be. So from Monday onwards, you can definitely use the buses and all. There is no problem in that thing. But if you want to use the bus thing and all, I'll tell you what has to be done for the October. For November and December, what you'll have to do is just have to click yes, November and December, select. These are the routes here. So these are the routes. As of now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 routes are available. That means Fursungi is there, Wagoli is there, Nanded is there, NDA, Baudan is there, Hinjewadi is there. And rest of these areas are closed. The reason is very simple. The bus are going to start, but if you want to opt for all these areas, definitely you can. So let's say that my area is in what is this? Swargate and all. I'm sorry, I'm not totally use of Pune around. So if you have null stops and all, you can definitely use that as well. So let's say that I want to use Hinjewadi. So I'll click on Hinjewadi here. Then I'll have my pickup point. So in Hinjewadi, where the bus will come, it is here. Do not expect the bus to come at your main gate, as in wherever you're staying, the bus will come there. No, there is particular stops are there. So let's say that I have to onboard the bus from Shivaji Chowk. I click on Shivaji Chowk. This is my pickup point. Okay. So the bus will pick me up from here. And where is my drop point? So let's say my again drop point is Shivaji. That means I have to come there from there. So okay, Shivaji. I'll put my address details here. Again, address, full address I'll mention. I'll enter my landmark. I'll enter my pin code here. Whatever the pin code is there. My city is Pune, obviously. And then my mobile number. And I'll click on submit. This is how you register yourself for the bus pass. So for November and December, you will do it in the month of October. And for January, February, March 2023, you'll do it in month of December. Simple. Don't want to use the bus, that is also totally fine. So that is not compulsion for you. Hope this clarifies how to apply for the bus pass and all. Bus pass, you'll have to apply it and you'll have to collect your bus pass from the transport team. So there is a separate ID card for that. Okay. So whenever you onboard the bus, you have to show your ID card. That is your bus pass, not your ID cards. So bus pass is a separate thing. I hope that is clear to all. I totally forgot of this thing. All understood everything? How to do the basic things and all? Any doubt, any confusion so far?
So how to reset our password?
How to visit?
Reset our password. How to reset our password?
Resetting, yeah. So once you land into this page, you can see a reset dash password. You click on reset dash password. System will not allow. System will allow only if you have authentication part. So once you complete your authentication, mostly by Monday or Tuesday, I'll ask Tirupati to complete your authentication as soon as possible. Once it is completed, you will log in. System will not allow for DAS ID. See, it has to be required. A strong authentication is required. So here is the PKI card is not for you. Okay, so do not go for PKI card alone. That is a separate set of procedure. So authentication is very simple. You have your DAS ID, you have your password, and then there is a every second there is a password generated in that authentication app. So the app's name and everything, Tirupati will help you how to complete that. So whenever you are typing your password, you have to type the code as well. The code will keep changing in seconds. So within that second, you have to apply and then log in. So once you log in, you will able to reset your password. So within 2 to 3 days, just bear with that long password. And after once you complete your authentication, you can go and change your password. All clear? Any
Yes,
doubt,
sir.
any confusion so far? Yeah.
Yeah, sir. I'm not received my login ID and password yet.
Shreya, right?
No, Shweta.
Shweta, you have pinged me, right, for that?
Yeah. So
Ah,
you said me your team will.
wait for the team to get it. Mostly by Monday. You and Pratimesh are there. I know that. Okay, no issues.
Okay.
Excuse
All
me,
right.
sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, even I
Excuse me,
have
sir.
not received my mail and ID
That
password.
no, that is not possible. You have to check. Only for Shreya and Pratimesh, I'm sure there is a missing of password. Check your mail ID or your number which you have shared with me.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, the mail which I have received, it does not contain my name. It is my father's name and my surname. So is it okay?
No, that is not okay. Just highlight to me on WhatsApp separately. Let me check what is the issue.
Same issue, sir.
Yes,
Mine.
sir.
Yours also? Ping me
Yes, sir.
separately in the WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. I called yesterday, day before yesterday.
You have called whom?
For you, sir.
Me. I don't pick up the calls. You know, before calling me, just give me a heads up that you are calling. My number is spread with entire people outside the organization. So once I pick up the call, the next thing they ask me is about the job vacancy. So I cannot entertain everyone. Na? I'm
Yes, sir.
not sure how.
I'm
Just
mailed
whenever
also.
you have to. Acha, acha, what's your name?
Swapnil, sir.
Swapnil, we have discussed this thing, right?
Yeah.
I think your name change has been done, right?
Yeah.
Only the mail ID is reflecting wrong, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
That is okay. That is okay. Not an issue.
So same with me. Is that okay?
Oh, you ping me separately. I'll have to change in the system as well. I'll have to see. What's your date of joining?
So 29th September.
Okay. Just drop. Connect with me separately on WhatsApp. Ping me. I'll see.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, so I know I'm not receiving my login ID and password. So how can I apply to transport from Monday?
Shreya, right?
Shweta.
Shweta. Oh, sorry. As of now, you onboard the bus. There's not the issue. Let's see. Anyhow, by Monday, we'll try to figure out what is the issue going on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Shweta. Okay, Shweta and Pratimesh. Okay. Okay, so on that note, it's almost 4:30, guys. I don't want you all to spend another 6 o'clock with me. It's weekend. Just go do whatever works you have or enjoy whatsoever you have, because I have a lot of work to do now. Okay, so on that note, I'm keeping the call cut for the day, as in simple and short. Now, one more thing. There is another thing as well you have to do, that is known as a timesheet. So for this timesheet, I'll be planning a town hall meeting. Okay, so I'll connect with all the employees, that is around 600 to 700 employees. I'll let you know when is that call and where you'll be coming and all. So this timesheet also to be done on a mandatory basis. What is the timesheet and all? I'll tell you later on. I'm not going to do everything by today. So this will be a big town hall wherein all the campus hires will be coming on the same platform, and I'll explain each and every one on that day itself. Mostly it's planned for the next week. So Swapnil, you do one thing, just give me an ping me personally, na? Let me check.
Yeah, sir. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm missing you. I'm mixing your name with one more Swapnil who has joined on 15 September, I guess. So there are a lot of matching names are there in these two batches or not. So let me see. Swapnil and one. What was the name? The other one?
Erika. Sir.
Sorry.
Erika.
Erika. You also.
Erika.
Erika. Yeah, you also do that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So on that note, I'm keeping the call simple and short for the day. I hope everyone has noted down. Now, don't. I hope everyone has noted down or heard me very clearly. Do not come and ping on the WhatsApp group. My father date of birth is wrong. What should I do? I have told everything. What you have to edit, what you don't have to. If you are not clear, ask any of your colleague who has attended the call very carefully, because I won't be able to answer all this thing, because as of now I'm totally dead tired here. I was continuously speaking from around from 3 to almost 4:30. So be very careful. 29 people joining who have joined on 29 people. Complete your background verification very soon. Okay, whatever the timeline is given to you, complete it within the timeline that is shared. Once the timeline is over, the login credentials will not work. If you have login issues, as in the BGV portal, drop a mail to the same team from where you have got the mail, and the team will help you out. Okay, so today is Saturday and Sunday, so obviously they are also having a holiday. So do not expect a reply. Do not reach me out, sir. They are not replying. Allow them some time. They'll reply for that. Okay, for 20 seconds, it's almost done, I guess. Okay, so on that note, we'll cut the call for today. Let's keep it short and simple. Wishing you all the best. From Monday onwards, I want everyone, okay, only leaving these 2-3 people, and everyone to start marking your attendance without fail. That is clear to all. Yes,
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay. So on that note, guys, thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.